Hello everyone, this is Cruises and Casino. Today it's November the 11th, 2021. We are in Roatan. We docked this morning at 9 a.m. from Allure of the Seas. We are going to attempt to take the local transportation to West End, and from West End take the water taxi over to West Bay Beach on a budget. So this direction here is the port. We came out of the port, made a right turn, and we walked to this street. It doesn't have the street sign or any identification, but it's Calle Ocho, which I think means 8th Street. And one of the ways to identify it, there's a lot of little shops along the way, like flea market shops. And you would walk through all the way to the end, and that's where you would get the little minibuses or jitneys that takes you over to West End. Pre-pandemic it was $1 per person. I'm not sure if that's still the same price, but it's all the way to the end of this street, so we'll keep checking back in. Okay, we're still walking on Calle Ocho. These are some more of the little flea market type shops. Not much on this side. It's 1 hour behind local time, so seeing that it's now like 9:30, it's 8:30 local time. So a lot of these places might now be opening up. Okay, we are approaching the end of Calle Ocho, which it's maybe 2 minutes walk through here. And these would be the little minibuses or jitneys that you're looking for. See, it says Ruta 2, and it actually says West End on it. Coxen Hole, Sandy Bay, West End, Route 2. Good morning. Morning. Do you go to West End? West End? How much is the fare for one person?
25 lempiras. ¿Cuánto es 25 americanos? $3 para los dos. Okay. $3 for the both of us.
So it's $1.50 each.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, thank you. So the price did go up. But these little mini buses or jitneys, they're usually right here on this corner, and they take you down to West End. And from West End you could get over to West Bay Beach on a water taxi. It's not the greatest looking little minivan, but this is the only one here. Okay, after about a 10-minute wait, we have departed, heading to West End. The minibus has like 4 to 5 passengers. They don't close the door, so it is not air conditioned. So the open door is like our air condition, I guess. Some more people coming on board. They're gonna probably make a lot of regular stops on the way. We finally made it out of the main town area, heading out to West End. The local people on the bus were talking about yesterday a police officer got shot in this area with his own gun. Apparently the bandits took his gun from him and shot him dead. Yep, it's one of those rides. Maybe about 10 minutes into our departure from Roatan downtown, and one of the passengers realized he was on the wrong bus. So. I think another one just realized that he's on the wrong bus. It's mostly forested and forested areas around here. Not much civilization. Like driving through the mountains as I think it is. But hopefully we'll get going again. Okay, we're about 15 minutes into our journey from downtown, and our vehicle, which is like probably a 1930s Toyota, is really shake, rattle, and roll. We were wondering if we were going to get there in one piece. It might actually fall apart, but so far so good. We'll keep you up to date. What happened? Okay, we've made it to West End. There's our little Toyota Jitney. Made it in one piece. And we're pretty much just going to walk around and take in this little fishing village. A little further down is where you would get the water taxis to go over to West Bay Beach. So let's get out of this area where the jitney pulled in. Taking the sights.
Hello guys, good morning, how are you?
Good morning, sir. No, thank you. I'm trying to remember where the water taxis were. I believe they used to be for right here, but looks like this entire area is no longer servicing to go to West Bay Beach. There's a little beach area right here. See some people out there. It looks pretty deep. So we'll keep walking around. Now go over on the sidewalk part. That's a little safer on this side. All the streets in Roatan are very, very narrow. A lot of little restaurants and shops.
Thank you guys.
It's actually a lifeguard tower right here. Keep walking down a little further. I think we're like at the end of the street at West End. I don't think there's anything much further down than this. So it's really not very far from where we got dropped to down here. Just go a little further to see if there's a different area the water taxis leave from. But I'm thinking they no longer exist. There's two people on the bus. Oh, there's a supermarket over here. I think that's the end of this street. I'm just gonna go to the next corner around that bend, and if there's nothing more, this would have been all of West End. It sure has changed. No, thank you. Here we are. This is where the water taxis are. See, what happened is the taxi dropped us all the way to the top of West End. In the past, this is where I would always say, drop me off at the water taxis, and this is where they would drop me. So I was at a loss as to what happened to the water taxis. Haven't been here in like 3 years, but here they are. This is what you would take to go over to West Bay Beach. Those little dinghy looking things. Here we go. $3 one way per person, so the price stayed the same. No, thank you. Just walking through. And a word of warning, they do bother you here in Roatan. They don't take no for an answer. When we were leaving the port this morning, both the missus and I really lost it with some of the people. They just would not take no for an answer, and they kept following us. And I eventually had to say, what part of no don't you get? We are not interested. But so be it. These are difficult times for everyone. Wings pack. This would make a nice thumbnail, I think. This has got to be U.S. prices here. Okay, I pretty much think that's the tour of West End from the cruise port on a budget. It just costs us $3 per person, and if you $1.50 a person, so it's $3 for two. And if you wanted to take the water taxi over to West Bay Beach, it would be $3 per person. So that's how to get from the cruise port, Royal Caribbean Cruise Port, to West Bay Beach on a budget. This is Cruises and Casinos saying thank you all for watching.